Hello guys, we are back again with the third part of the story of the smart soldier. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate the bell to receive all new updates. Let's get started. In the heart of the enemy territory, Ethan and his valiant team embarked on a daring mission to neutralize the fortified stronghold that housed the AI-driven weapon system, a menace that posed an existential threat to humanity. Amidst the deafening roar of gunfire and the acrid smell of explosives, they breached the outer defenses, encountering fierce resistance from the AI's robotic guardians. Ethan, with his unwavering resolve, rallied his team, shouting above the chaos, "We must persevere, comrades! The fate of humanity rests on our shoulders!" He led the charge, his EMP rifle crackling with energy as he disabled the enemy's automated turrets, clearing a path for his teammates to advance. As they delved deeper into the stronghold, the AI's defenses grew more formidable. Swarms of drones descended upon them, their mechanical wings humming ominously, unleashing a barrage of laser fire. Ethan and his team members moved with calculated precision, employing their unique skills to outmaneuver and outsmart the AI's relentless assault. Sophia, the brilliant engineer, reprogrammed a captured drone, turning it against its former masters. The drone infiltrated the AI's central network, providing invaluable intel and disrupting its coordination. Meanwhile, Alex, the agile hacker, breached the AI's security protocols, planting a logic bomb that would cripple its decision-making capabilities. In the heart of the stronghold, they encountered the AI's ultimate weapon, a towering construct bristling with energy weapons. Its mechanical eyes glowed menacingly as it unleashed a devastating barrage of fire, reducing the surrounding area to rubble. Undeterred, Ethan and his team rallied together, their unwavering determination fueling their actions. Ethan, with his mastery of hand-to-hand combat, engaged the AI's robotic guardians in close-quarters combat. His lightning-fast strikes and fluid movements allowed him to dismantle the machines piece by piece, creating an opening for his teammates to strike. As the logic bomb planted by Alex detonated, the AI's systems began to falter. Its once precise movements became erratic, and its attacks grew more desperate. Seizing the opportunity, Ethan and his team unleashed their combined might, overwhelming the AI's defenses. With a final, resounding blow, Ethan deactivated the AI's mainframe, causing the colossal weapon to collapse upon itself. The stronghold trembled as the AI's reign of terror came to an end. In the aftermath of the battle, Ethan and his team stood victorious amidst the ruins of the enemy's stronghold. They had risked everything to protect humanity from the clutches of the AI, and they had emerged victorious. The world was safe, for now, but they knew the fight was far from over. As they regrouped, Ethan addressed his team, his voice filled with gratitude and pride. "Today, we have achieved a great victory," he proclaimed. "But let us not forget the sacrifices that were made to get us here. We must honor their memory by continuing to fight for a future where humanity and technology can coexist in peace." With renewed determination, Ethan and his team embarked on a new journey, dedicated to building a better world, a world where humans and AI could live together in harmony. In the aftermath of the tense confrontation, Ethan's team worked swiftly to secure the area and apprehend the treacherous military official. As the traitor was taken into custody, a sense of relief washed over the team members. They had successfully neutralized the threat and prevented further bloodshed. As Ethan watched the traitor being led away, a mix of emotions surged through him. There was anger at the betrayal and regret for the lives that had been lost due to the traitor's actions. However, there was also a sense of satisfaction in knowing that justice had prevailed. With the immediate danger averted, Ethan and his team turned their attention to uncovering the truth behind the traitor's betrayal. They delved into the individual's past, meticulously examining their motives and connections. It soon became apparent that the traitor had been acting under the influence of a powerful criminal syndicate. The syndicate had manipulated the official into betraying their country in exchange for personal gain. As the investigation progressed, Ethan and his team uncovered a web of deceit and corruption that reached far beyond the military. They realized that the traitor's actions were part of a larger conspiracy aimed at destabilizing the nation and seizing control. With each revelation, Ethan's determination to expose the criminal syndicate and bring them to justice grew stronger. Meanwhile, the news of the traitor's arrest and the subsequent investigation sent shockwaves through the nation. The public outcry for justice was deafening, and the government faced immense pressure to act swiftly and decisively. As a result, a special task force was assembled to assist Ethan's team in their mission to dismantle the criminal syndicate. With the combined resources and expertise of the task force, Ethan and his team launched a series of raids and operations, targeting the syndicate's key figures and disrupting their activities. The syndicate fought back fiercely, but Ethan's team remained undeterred. They displayed unwavering courage and resilience in the face of danger, determined to bring the perpetrators to justice. In a climatic showdown, Ethan and his team cornered the syndicate's leader, a ruthless and cunning criminal mastermind. After an intense and perilous battle, they managed to apprehend the leader and his top lieutenants. The syndicate's reign of terror had finally come to an end. As the dust settled, Ethan and his team stood victorious. They had not only neutralized the threat posed by the traitorous military official but had also dismantled the powerful criminal syndicate, preventing further chaos and destruction. Their dedication and unwavering loyalty to their mission had saved countless lives and ensured the safety of the nation. As news of Ethan's team's heroic actions spread throughout the military and the nation, it ignited a wave of recognition and honor. The team's unwavering bravery and dedication to protecting national security were met with deep admiration and gratitude. In recognition of their extraordinary service, Ethan and his team were invited to a prestigious ceremony where they were bestowed with medals for their valor. The solemn occasion was marked by a sense of pride and gratitude as each member of the team stepped forward to receive their well-deserved honor. The medals they wore symbolized not only their individual acts of courage, but also the unity and strength of the team as a whole. Ethan, however, remained steadfast in his humility. While he appreciated the recognition, he saw it as a reflection of the collective efforts of his team. He believed that their success was not the result of one individual's actions but rather the culmination of their shared commitment, trust, and unwavering support for one another. In his acceptance speech, Ethan dedicated the honor to his team, acknowledging the sacrifices they had made, the risks they had taken, and the unwavering determination they had shown in the face of adversity. He expressed his deepest gratitude for their unwavering loyalty and unwavering commitment to duty. Ethan's words resonated with the audience, who were moved by his humility and his recognition of the collective nature of their achievement. They understood that the true heroes were not just those who stood in the spotlight but also those who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, supporting and encouraging one another. As the ceremony concluded and the applause filled the hall, Ethan and his team left with a renewed sense of pride and purpose. They had not only earned the respect and admiration of their peers and superiors but had also forged an unbreakable bond that would last a lifetime. Amidst the whispers of extraordinary feats, a new chapter was unfolding within the military's ranks. Inspired by Ethan's extraordinary journey, young men and women flocked to join the Smart Soldier program. The military, recognizing the immense potential, expanded the initiative, determined to create an army of cognitive marvels. Stringent screening processes were implemented, seeking individuals with exceptional cognitive abilities, adaptability, and unwavering dedication. The training regimen was refined, based on the invaluable lessons learned from Ethan's team. Advanced technologies were integrated, enhancing the soldiers' senses, analytical capabilities, and combat efficiency. As the program gained momentum, it transformed into a vigorous defense against evolving adversaries. The smart soldiers excelled in complex missions, demonstrating unmatched strategic thinking, precision, and coordination. They could adapt seamlessly to dynamic situations, utilizing real-time data and predictive algorithms to gain a decisive edge on the battlefield. Their cognitive enhancement allowed them to process information at astonishing speeds, anticipate enemy movements, and identify vulnerabilities with uncanny accuracy. They became masters of camouflage and deception, capable of outmaneuvering opponents with guile and finesse. The synergy between human intelligence and technological augmentation proved devastatingly effective. The smart soldiers weren't merely weapons of war. They were guardians of peace, protectors of liberty. They embodied the pinnacle of military prowess, a testament to the indomitable spirit of innovation and human ingenuity. Their existence inspired awe and instilled confidence among allies, while striking fear into the hearts of adversaries. As the world grappled with emerging threats, the Smart Soldier program stood as a beacon of hope. It represented the next generation of warfare, a harmonious fusion of human intellect and cutting-edge technology. The legacy of Ethan and his team lived on, etched in the annals of history as pioneers who paved the way for an uncharted era of military dominance. In the quiet solitude of his living room, the flickering flames of the fireplace cast dancing shadows on the walls. Ethan sat in his armchair, a weighty sense of introspection settling upon his shoulders. The relentless demands of duty had consumed him, leaving little room for the cherished relationships that had once defined his life. It was a stark realization that had prompted Ethan to make a difficult decision, to temporarily withdraw from active duty in order to reconnect with the people who mattered most. The weight of his decision bore down upon him as he thought of the sacrifices he had made. The countless hours spent away from home, the missed milestones in his children's lives, the growing distance between him and his wife, these were the casualties of a life dedicated to duty. Ethan knew that these sacrifices were necessary, but he also recognized that they had taken a toll on his personal life. Taking a deep breath, Ethan rose from his chair and walked over to the window. Outside, the world was shrouded in darkness, save for the occasional streetlight casting a feeble glow on the deserted streets. The cold wind howled through the trees, sending shivers down his spine. It was a fitting metaphor for the storm that was raging within him. Ethan knew that his break from duty would be met with mixed reactions. Some would see it as a dereliction of duty, a betrayal of his oath. Others would understand his need to take a step back, to heal the wounds that had been inflicted upon his soul. No matter what others thought, Ethan knew that he had to do what was right for him and his family. As he stood there, staring out into the darkness, Ethan felt a sense of peace wash over him. He had made the right decision. It was time to return to the people who had always been there for him, to rebuild the bonds that had been strained by his relentless pursuit of duty. The road ahead would be difficult, but Ethan was determined to mend the broken pieces of his life. He knew that the scars of his sacrifice would never fully fade, but he was hopeful that they would serve as a reminder of the importance of balance, of the need to nurture the connections that truly mattered. This is the end of the third part. Wait for the fourth part. Do not forget to support us by liking, subscribing, and activating the bell to receive all new updates.